Hi, and welcome back to another episode of RC Things. Alright, today this is about the MJX X601H series Hexacopter. And I am going to give you a brief talk about this Hexacopter. I just got it not too long ago. It's not that expensive. It's actually a pretty decent Hexacopter for the price of it. I do have it in gold. This is what it looks like. It just looks like the same X600, but this one has a few more gadgets that it can do. First off, I want to talk about the controller and one of the features on here. Normally you take off and the controller, the throttle starts off at the bottom. This one, you actually hit this red button and it starts the blades, then you tap forward or up on the throttle and it actually takes off, and it just keeps level off the ground. It stays about 3 feet off the ground, 3 to 4 feet off the ground at that point, and it just keeps itself stable. I like that feature. I don't know all the controls yet. I do know it can do 3D rolls, it can do flips, does headless mode, 1 key return, does FPV, there's different mode switches on the controller. It's a 2.4 gigahertz radio system on it. You can, there's a bunch of things. You got the searchlights at the bottom here, altitude hold, and it's got an app that you can put your phone, so you can actually do the FPV, and it actually does a little more than that. I'll actually look at the box that came with it. This is the back of the box, and this is that app. And you can do VR with it, so you can do your goggles if you need to. You do get flight plan, I know you do get that. And this is what the app would look like on your phone. And these are what your button would look like and all whatnot. Yeah, I actually like this one better than my old MJX 600 that looks exactly like this. But this one's actually a little tiny bit bigger. It's a tiny bit bigger. It's not noticeable, but it actually is. And I don't have my old one because well, that's a long story. It's dead. So that one's gone. But this one is my new one. I replaced it with, and it does come with a manual, so you do have to read it. I'd recommend reading everything. I'm still reading and practicing with it, but I'd definitely read the whole manual before flying it. Yeah, so if you do want a cheap drone, that's good. The MJX is a cheap drone. It was like $75, and came with all the camera, extra blades, the charger, the battery. It's a 7.4 LiPo battery on it. That's the camera that came with it. I actually prefer the C4008 camera because it gets better quality. This one is the C4005, and it's okay, but the other camera is a little bigger, and you don't lose signal as much on the other one. But I haven't changed the camera yet. But yep, this is the MJX X601 X601H series. Like I said, if you like cheap drones and you like to play around, even for a young kid, this would be an easy drone. The fact that you only have to push a button to take off, and then pretty much it does altitude hold once it takes off the ground. So you can pretty much just do whatever with this drone, and and you just tap it one time to land. That's the other thing. You tap it once to take off, and then you tap it again, and then it'll land itself. So if you do one key return, then you hit the red button, it'll just land, and it's perfect. So, alright, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.